Hey everyone, Mr. G here. I hope everyone's loving this nice weather. Getting some fresh air myself. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to do the math problem for lesson 11. So stay tuned. We'll get right to it. The drawing, as you can see, just to help me work through this problem. But let's just start by underlining, highlighting some important information. So let's take a look here. Debbie ate 1/8 of a large brownie. Julian ate 1/2 of a small brownie. Julian says, I ate more than you because 1/2 is greater than, that's what this little symbol means, is greater than or more than 1/8. And then it wants us to say here, use pictures and words to explain Julian's mistake. And then how could you change the problem so that Julian is correct? Use pictures and words to explain. So let's take a look at this here. It says Debbie ate 1/8 of a large brownie. And then Julian ate 1/2 of a small brownie. And then Julian says, I ate more than you because 1/2 is greater than 1/8. So let's try to now split up these brownies the way that it was split up in the problem. This small one, it says Julian ate a small brownie. And then Debbie ate a large brownie. So this is Debbie's. All right. And let's just change the size of the pen a little bit so it's a little bit neater. And Julian ate 1/2 of his, so cut that in half. And Debbie ate 1/8. So if we're making 8 pieces, we need to draw, remember the rule, one less line for every piece that we make. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Debbie ate 1/8. And Julian ate 1/2. Now, when you look at these pieces, we notice that the holes are different sizes. So if we're explaining in words why Julian is wrong because you can't compare holes that are different sizes. He ate a small brownie. Debbie ate a piece of a large brownie. In order to make it correct, here's what you have to do. You have to make sure that the holes that you're representing are the same size. So let's take a look at here. I'm going to use the line tool to make a nice even line here. Julian eats 1/2 of his. And Debbie eats 1/8 of hers. Copy these, split up these lines to make 7 lines so we can have 8 identical parts. Identical means all equal, right? It's kind of a mess right here. I think I'm just going to use the drawing tool just so I can split the lines up. One moment. Here we go. The pen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now there's 8 equal parts, and we can clearly see now if Julian ate 1/2 and Debbie ate 1/8, it's very easy to see that this 1/2 is indeed bigger than 1/8, which is represented in this picture right here. Hopefully that makes lots of sense and clears up any misconceptions you may have about fractions. Remember, you can only compare fractions of wholes that are the same size. All right, that's it for this one.